right, welcome everyone. So this is the end of the free Forex course. In this video, I do want to do a little recap so that you can remember the things we spoke about, and maybe you forgot something or you want to go back over a certain topic so you can learn more. So that's what this webinar will be about. And at the end of this session, I will show you an offer that I'm currently running. So let's get started. First, we have the risk disclaimer as usual. All right, the table of content. First, I'm going to recap module 1, then module 2, then module 3, basically going over all the important parts I've covered during these sessions. And then I'm going to end with an offer. So to recap module 1, at first we talked about a trading edge and why it is vital to your success to have a trading edge. Now, an edge means that over the long run, the odds are in your favor. You basically have an expectancy above zero, preferably well above zero, because you need to take into account commissions and mistakes you're going to make, and you are going to make those. So it's important that after you've done your testing, you know that your expectancy is well above zero. And that's what your edge is. And it doesn't matter what you trade. Like we spoke about in a concept video, I spoke about certain concepts I think are important to know when trading, but it doesn't mean that you need to use those. I know people that only use indicators when trading. That's not my style, but can you be profitable doing that? Yes, you can. It doesn't matter what you do, because nowadays smart money concepts are being portrayed as the holy grail of trading. Now, that's not true at all. Maybe you can use it in your trading, maybe not. Maybe it does give you the edge, maybe not. But it all comes down to what fits with your personality and what you like and what you understand. I trade a mechanical approach. Maybe it doesn't fit you. I know a lot of people that trade a discretionary approach. The point is, find a trading edge that fits with your personality, and don't just follow something because everyone is doing it, because most likely if everyone is doing it, everyone is losing money. So be a bit skeptical about popular concepts and do your own research to build your own edge. Now, the concepts I spoke about are liquidity and ranges mainly. And in my mind, these are the most important concepts you should know in any market. I didn't cover the exact basics like drawing lines. Well, I went over some of those concepts, but most of that can be found for free on the internet. So I didn't want to spend a lot of time explaining those things. But during the concept session, you learned a few important concepts that I think are important, and you can use those to build your own rules and to build your own strategy. Now, in session 3, we spoke about the importance of backtesting. So once you know what an edge is and once you've learned concepts, it's time to put up rules and start backtesting. And during backtesting, you want to confirm that what you've done or what you want to do has worked in the past. And you do that by going over years and years of data, building a sample size, maybe finding some filters you want to add to improve the performance. Be careful with curve fitting, but that's the point of backtesting. After you've backtested, it's always time to trade demo and to see if you can trade it on demo, and then it's time to go live. So in the 4th session, we spoke about risk management. We covered the exact basics of risk management. So you now know what to do when you're trading, why you should risk a certain percentage, and what you need to look out for. So that was basically module 1 for the beginners. I do also have a module 1 on my website, which covers some of these points, but is way, way deeper. And there I actually tell people my exact strategy. So if you're interested in that, at the end of this session, I will show you the link so you can find more about that. Now, module 2 was all about planning and reviewing. This is the module that is, in my mind, one of the most important ones. And this is the module that most people don't talk about. They only talk about the technicals, smart money, bullshit stuff. but not about planning and not about reviewing. You should be planning every single day. Before you start trading, you should know already what you are going to do that day. You should know what you're looking for, which areas you want to trade, the expectancy of a certain setup. So if you see a setup happening, you should know before you enter a trade what the odds are of it winning over the long run, how much you should risk based on performance. These things should be very clear to you. So planning is important, and building a trading plan is also vital to your success, because once again, trading is a business, like everyone says, and a business needs a business plan. So you need a plan to attack the markets and to extract profit. Otherwise, you're just hoping for the best, and hoping is not a good strategy in trading or investing. The second session in this module was all about reviewing, and without reviewing, you can't learn from your mistakes. You can't know any data about your strategy, and you can't improve. So if you still don't have a journal after all these sessions and after all these times I spoke about it, get one right now. Pause the video, open Excel, and start building one, because sooner or later you are going to have this journal, and the sooner you start, the better off you will be, and the less time it takes you to become profitable. So reviewing is important. Focus on improving points about risk management when reviewing, and focus on your execution, and make sure you're not making mistakes during execution, because those are usually the most costly mistakes, and these are the ones you want to fix. But once again, if you don't have a journal and you don't write things down, you're not aware of those issues, and you're not going to improve. So the next session, module 3, was about psychology. And like you all know, I don't think trading is 90% psychology, and I explained a bit in this video why it is. In this session, I will go over some parts and the main psychological issues people have, and how you can fix some of those issues. But I'm not really diving that deep, because that's also for my clients. I spoke about the basics. I gave you some tips on how to improve. If you don't know those things anymore, watch the session again. It's in the playlist. But psychology isn't as important as most people tell you it is, in my opinion, of course. I do believe that if you're trading a discretionary approach, psychology becomes more important. But because I'm trading a mechanical approach, to me, psychology is nowhere near 90% of importance. So that was the talk about psychology, and those were the 3 modules I spoke about. And I do really hope that you guys learned a lot about this, that you took notes, and that you are going to take action. Because if you took notes in every single video, you now know exactly what you need to do next, and you know what to improve on. So I really hope you take action, because otherwise you can just quit, basically. Because if you're just binge watching Forex videos on YouTube, you like people showing their shit, you're not into trading, you're into the lifestyle. And if that's the case, please quit right now and just get a regular job. Otherwise it will just end in tears, and you will lose a lot of money. So now I got an offer, and this offer is about one-on-one coaching. Now, you might know that I coach people one-on-one. I do this for a few people only. I'm not looking for a lot of clients like all these other educators do. I just really want to pick a few people that I think are suitable, and I want to work with those to build them a career in trading, to basically make them profitable traders. The coaching takes around 5 months. During these months, I'm going over all the concepts about my trading, psychology, risk management, building a record, attracting investors, planning, reviewing. All these things are going to be covered. There's going to be homework. There's going to be Zoom sessions one-on-one. And this takes around 5 months. And then you basically know everything, in my opinion, you need to know about trading. And then after those 5 months, the fee of coaching goes significantly down, because you now know the information, but afterwards you still need to put in a lot of work, and you still encounter problems. And I don't want to leave people to their fate, basically. I want to help them along the way. So once people have finished the coaching, you can still work with me. for a small price, and then you can basically still schedule Zoom meetings so we can talk one-on-one, see what your issues are and fix those issues and come up with plans to get you further, to get you to the next level. So the coaching is on the first link that you can find out more about this and if it's something for you. And the second link is a link to a free webinar I recently made. So you need to sign up for that webinar via the website, via the link. And this webinar is about 1 hour long. And during this webinar, I will basically talk about a lot of important things that you won't find free on the internet. It's quite an exclusive webinar. If you haven't watched it yet, I would really encourage you to sign up. You will learn more in this video than probably from a year of watching Forex videos on YouTube. So it's really, really valuable. I've had a lot of positive feedback about this. So do yourself a favor and sign up. And if you're interested in coaching, click the link above. And yeah, that's basically it. This was the end of the free course. So once again, hope you guys learned a lot. Subscribe, leave a comment. If you have any questions, just also leave a comment. Contact me via Telegram, via the website. It doesn't matter. I'm always there to respond because there's so much shit in this industry and I really, really want to make a difference. So I speak to you guys in the next video and take care.